stand there with your brother.
You have to treat well at altitude of 75 degrees west.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video of me making stuff. So, at the end of this month, my cousin is getting married and I need a dress. But Alexis, what about all the other dresses you made last year? And to that I say, mind your own. There's actually going to be two ceremonies. One at the end of this month and then the other is June 1st or June 2nd, I can't remember. The one on June 1st is going to be a traditional wedding, so I need to make sure I make a more traditional dress, which is mandatory. The other is a little less mandatory, but I still want to make this beautiful dress I found on Pinterest. So, like I said, the wedding is at the end of the month, so I need to start now. I don't know why I wait until the end of the wire to start these projects and just stress myself out. But here we are, so let's get started. So about a week ago, I bought two different fabrics for my two different dresses. For the first dress, I wanted a bright, colorful dress to flatter me nicely. So I found this design worn by Caterina Murino in Casino Royale. Don't worry, I didn't know what that movie was either. I am in love with the color of this dress, and the bow in the back, and the skirts of the dress. It's just perfect. It's perfect. I can't lie. It does look a little bit more complicated to make, and I am a little bit nervous about my transferable skills, but I'm just gonna try my best and see how it goes. Okay, so before I start making the actual dress, I really need to make a mock-up first. So I had this purple fabric from Scraps, and I am so glad I made this mock-up. Where's the drape? Where is it? I don't know. Somehow, I made the pattern too small. So instead of draping, it's like super tight around my bust. I'm going to make another mock-up because I need to make sure that it comes out right because I don't want to spend my hard-earned fabric and then it comes out really bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me try to make a bigger pattern and then do another mock-up. Let's see how that goes. Okay, for the traditional dress, I decided to go with this design by Alexis 2006 Spring Couture line. Obviously, instead of the colors used in the original design, I'm going to use the colors that was given to me by the by my family, by my family, because we all need to match for this wedding. When I was at the fabric store, I decided not to go with the same green that the outside is going to be, but instead use this tan fabric on the inside. I thought that this would make the green pop, and I think the colors work pretty well together. I also think I'm going to get a brooch for this design because I really think that ties it all together, just like in the original design. Update, I can't lie, I'm getting a little nervous. Thankfully, I finished the first dress for the first wedding that's coming up literally in 2 days. But the second dress, she's giving me wahala. She's giving me big wahala. And the thing is, I really wanted to try and braid my hair for the wedding, but I think that's going to be a no-go. We're running out of time. Can't do that. I think I'm just going to pop on a wig and call it a day. But yeah, the second dress is giving me problems, and I'm a little bit nervous at what the outcome is going to be. And the thing is, like, I have to do this or else literally I can't go. I can't go to the second one because everyone is supposed to be uniformed with that same green bedazzled fabric, you know what I mean? And if I don't have that fabric on, it's either I won't be able to participate in the wedding, maybe I can come as a guest, but I can't participate. So, like, this is the most important dress out of all of them, which maybe I should have gotten done sooner since it's so important, but here we are. So yeah, let's try and finish this. I got this. I should not wait until the day before. Okay. So it's Friday. And here's the dress. Unfinished, of course. You know, in that last clip, I had made a joke that what I was going to do, right, was I was going to make that joke and then maybe just like an hour later or, just sometime later, come back and actually make the dress and then kind of edit it in and pretend that I actually waited until the last minute to make the dress. But I actually did wait till the last minute to make the dress. It's Friday. The wedding is on tomorrow. It's on Saturday, tomorrow, and I'm not done. I look this fabulous because I just had a job interview because I am unemployed. So, yeah, I'm going for a bank teller position. Anyways, we're not done, and I'm a little bit stressed about that because literally it's tomorrow, and I cannot make any sort of mistake because if I do, then I have no other alternative. Like, if I work on this throughout the night, then in the morning, if I need more fabric or anything like that, I'm done. I'm toast. So that's why we have to get her going. Okay. Right now it's about 1 p.m. So, and I know what I need to do, right? There's a lot of gathering that needs to be done and literally sewing the top and bottom together. And it's not that difficult. It's just tedious, very tedious, and I obviously want this to come out really good, so we're gonna try our best and hopefully I'll be done soon. I'm literally gonna time myself. I'm gonna time myself to see how long it takes. It shouldn't take that long. I'm almost done. But then again, I did wait until Friday to start making the dress. So, you know, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, yesterday was the first wedding. So there's 2 weddings, like I said in the very beginning. Yesterday was the first one, and my orange dress, I wore it, and I look beautiful, and I'm just so proud of that. Yeah, I guess that's all I want to say. I should have said it in the beginning. Okay, well, yeah. Let's do this. Let's hurry up. Let's do this. Say what you want and I'll keep it secret. Keep it hard and I need it. This side is all